I also like to acknowledge that we are on Aboriginal land.
I acknowledge country. In my language, that's Wawagi Wagarang, Lubik Nuguganga Guk.
Recognising that we are on Wurundjeri country.
And I want to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people whose lands we stand today.
I want to acknowledge
by thanking the Wurundjeri people.
And no matter where we are in this country, we are on Aboriginal lands.
Peter Garrett.
White man came talk everyone. White man came talk everything. Yeah, 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 yeah. We carry in our hearts the true country.
Marcus Stewart is a Niraylam Bullock man of the Tungarung Nation.
What the Uluru Statement from the Heart asks, it asks each and every one Australian, every single Australian, to walk with us on this journey. I just want you to take a second and have a look behind you. All here in solidarity, people.
No.
Welcome, Spider-Man.
I just want to acknowledge, and we have a special guest with us today. He's a proud Darug man. His name is Kiernan Ironfield, and he's a magical Yidaki player. And if you believe in a fair go, you can't vote no. You know what I mean?
Makes me happy, like I should be. Outside, all around me, it's
The song is called Fucking Awesome, and we did it. Fucking awesome! But you guys are fucking awesome, man.
Countries only get to make decisions like this once in a lifetime.
Thomas Mayo is a signatory to the Uluru Statement from the Heart, but was also entrusted with the physical document.
We are sick of governments not listening to our voice. We are going to use the rule book of the nation to force them.
Going out and touching those people around you who haven't made up their mind yet, who've blocked out a bit of the white noise.
There is nothing more powerful than building a First Nations voice, a black institution, a black political force to be reckoned with.
And who are not entirely sure about which way they're going to go.
Keep going until we change the system, until we tear down the institutions that harm our people.
A little bit of time spent with them could be the best thing that you ever do, apart from coming on this march.
And also to pay respects to the elders of the Communist Party, who I think, without a doubt, have played a very important role in our activism.
The benefits it will bring to this country is amazing. Of this country, our ancestors walked with dinosaurs. We're up there with the Greeks. Shame. Shame on this country. We're booed on the footy field for crying out loud. But my mum, she was born in a country where she was not allowed to vote. When she felt the weight of hate, the hurt and the pain that our people had to grow up with. I didn't count as a person. 80% of Aboriginal communities support the voice. And so we will never, ever be invisible again. I'm voting yes because the voice will unite us.
We own this land to the exclusivity of all others, which comes under federal native title. Times are changing. You don't own the land, we do. Off our land.
Yeah, we got teeth last year.
Big open jolda manga banya.
Before you like, go Google some shit and educate yourself. Exclusive native title right to the exclusivity of all others.
We have an opportunity to unify this country.
Hi Australia, my name is Taylor Reid.
I was part of the constitutional dialogue process. What we need is to get back to these radical roots of the Communist Party.
Linda Burney.
I'm almost crying. It's almost over. It is truly overwhelming. Your Mayor, Sally Capp, came and wished me well, each and every one of you. can help us finally answer the call of decades of Indigenous voices.
We have to understand this concept of the voice is the first step in redistributing power.
When we have power over our destiny, our children will flourish. They will walk in two worlds, and their culture will be a gift to their country.
The voice is a burden. We begin to demolish the system that continue to oppress us.
You have all read the Uluru Statement.
They know the Uluru Statement from the Heart is one page.
But what are the other 25 pages? I've read them. What are they?
What they are is...
Do you agree with most of what is said in those 25 pages?
I haven't read it.
You haven't read it?
There's 120 pages. Why would I?
We can win this conversation by conversation. I want to quote someone, but I'm not quite sure who I'm quoting. But I'm going to say, if you change nothing, nothing changes.
My name's Marlon. This first one's called Blood in the Water.
I see blood in the water, and I see blood in the water. Your system broke me inside. My blood's running on your hands. Oh, my mama told me not to fear my enemy. I get a voice and it's in command.
You guys look so beautiful. You should be so proud of yourselves.
Laura Thompson. Laura's a Gundamara woman.
We are born leaders. We know what we want and we'll share with you what we have. No one cares more about mob than mob. And no one knows what's best for mob than mob. We're strong, black and beautiful.
With the oldest continuous surviving culture for 65,000 years.
65,000 years.
Valuing one of the oldest living cultures on the planet. Well, the oldest.
Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have been speaking 363 languages, but no voice.
Black fella, white fella, yellow fella, any fella, it doesn't matter your true color, as long as you're a real fella. All are people of different races and different lives in different places.
A black institution, a black political force to be reckoned with.
We are going to use the rule book of the nation to force them.